Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to your daily energy check for the 9th of March 2022. Now, in case you've stumbled upon this video on some other day, then don't worry, you can still watch it today because irrespective of when this or for which day this reading was intended to do, if you're coming across this today, it is meant for you for today, like period. That is it, okay? Because it's a timeless energy reading. Having said that, it is a general reading, so all of it may or may not resonate in your situation. Only take what resonates with you and use your wisdom while receiving the message. Alright? So watch it for entertainment, have fun, and if there's something out of this that you think adds value to your life, then that's a plus plus. Let's begin. There is something heavily on your mind. There's something you are trying to manifest for most of you. You are intentionally trying to manifest something. There is something in particular that you want to bring into your reality, and you are heavily focused on finding a way to do that today. And maybe some of you are struggling to find a way, so you're just focusing your intentions and not sort of fake it till you make it, but like within yourself. So like believe it's happening till it actually happens, and you're using all manifestation techniques. You're probably using like visualization. You're probably or you're just like meditating a lot. There's a lot of root chakra and sacral chakra energy coming. There's something you really, really want to come. For a lot of you, this might be a love relationship or something that your heart truly desires, because there's also a significant level of like heart chakra energy here. Though I would say that you should check it once and see, is this pure heart chakra energy, or is this slightly codependent and imbalanced, or is it fair, and is it purely out of love, or are you trying to control it a bit? Like, ask yourself these questions while you're manifesting it, so you know what you're manifesting, and you're not really manifesting something that is a response to previous trauma, or that is a response to certain unhealthy subconscious patterns that you may have at some level, because you obviously do not want to manifest that in your reality. You do not want to manifest your limiting beliefs. You want to manifest something that is more empowering, and that is actually taking you to your best case scenario or your highest possible outcome in the future or in the present. So just filter your thoughts once, run through it. When you're doing all of these manifestation things, a lot of y'all might be into chanting, doing Om Ka Ucharan, or just praying within yourself, creating something you really feel like you can bring this in your reality if you stay focused on it, and you're trying to stay focused on it. You really want this, like you really, 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 really want it, and you're just like praying so much. You're like, I can sacrifice, I can like do tapasya, it's like I can deprive myself of certain things, and I can I hope you're not hearing the background noise, but if you are, please try to cancel it out and listen to the message. Yeah, you've been waiting for it for a long time, and it's sort of not coming to you, and you're like, okay, what do I need to release for it? What do I need to sacrifice? Is there something I need to move? Do I need to stay still? Like, whatever it is, just tell me what it is and I'll do it. Like, just tell me what it is, and you're probably just trying to find out what you need to do it. You are gonna be able to create this. There is hope here, okay? There is hope here. There is a possibility of you manifesting it. Maybe for some of you, like if you're watching this around some Parvati Mata festival or some Devi festival, then it could happen around that. I'm also getting the word, like, I was focusing on the word Shashti. So if there is some Shashti puja or something of that sort, then that could help. Pray to your inner feminine. These are all I see, the feminine energy in all of this. This looks like, this is actually a pendant, but this looks like a lady to me, like sort of keeping her hands up like a ballet thing, and like a big gown, like a round gown and a face, and like two hands praying to the Lord while balancing. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you will see that you actually have what it takes to shine and to bring this into your reality. Whatever you have been wishing for, you are capable of manifesting it. So if you can't see the next step, don't stop, don't give up, focus and look for the next step, because you will find it. Like in the next 1 to 3 weeks at max, you are gonna have this figured out. Like around the 18th day from now, you would know a lot more. You would be much better placed. And I know 18 days sounds really far, and we have daily readings going on, so you're like, okay, probably we'll get to know what's happening in this after 18 days. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the focus will shift. But like in the reading, because the reading focuses on different aspects or energies of the larger collective that needs to be guided on a certain aspect, and maybe by then you will be so sorted that we might not need to speak about what you're actually struggling to manifest right now, because it's already yours. And maybe we will, but that is something that time will tell. For now, I would say don't stress so much, don't work yourself up. Even if there is, like, I feel like I'm very focused over hands and it's just like bone and there's no flesh, and even if there's no flesh in the situation, there's just like hand, it's enough to sustain. There's just like bone in the hand, it's much enough to sustain and like to, function your day-to-day activities using that with like minimal flesh. But just like release what you need to let go, and don't focus on things that are insignificant. Focus on the core and crux of it. Even if you just focus on what is visible, you will find a way out. You will. This is happening. This is coming. Okay, guys? Like, you just need to believe it's happening, which you're really trying to believe. And just stop trying, start believing. You're trying to believe, and that's where slight resistance is coming in. Just like forget that you're trying to do it and actually trust it for once and go ahead with it. It will happen. What else do you need to know? This is a confirmation. It is happening. That's your completion. That's the world. That's the Brahman. That's everything and nothing, right? So this is like everything you can. There is completeness in it. And just because I say and nothing does not mean nothing's going to happen. But there is completeness. You are going to reach your completion. You are going to get what you want. This is in your destiny. You are destined to manifest this in your reality. I cannot emphasize this enough. I feel like some of you are still not convinced, and it's not really my job to convince you, but things are going to shift, and they're going to shift soon. They're going to shift like soon, super soon. And because you're not happy with a few things, and you're not going to be able to pretend to be happy for very long, so things are going to shift. You really need to focus on what your soul wants, because otherwise it's not gonna be very pleasant for you. And focus on what your soul wants and what you want, and just go ahead with it. Like, just go ahead with it. Don't focus on your losses. If something did not go well and you think you want to fix it and you're hoping you can, then go fix it. What are you waiting for, right? Go and fix it. It is in your hands to do that. And you know what? You know if you'll be able to or not. Your best case scenario is what is going to happen in this situation. It is not your imagination. Your worst case scenario here is your imagination. And don't follow your worst case scenario, because it is only making your inner self angry at yourself. And there's nothing more I can say actually as a message, because the message is pretty much this. And whether this resonates with you or not, whether this is something you can do or not, is your choice and your decision always. And it's something only you will be able to know, because this is not even a personal reading. This is actually a general reading for people who come across it on YouTube. So just go for it, man. Like, you have yourself and you will always have yourself. So nothing is truly lost. And if there is anything else you want to try to achieve or be with or manifest in your reality, then give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? The worst is that you will not get it, and you anyway don't have it. And if you don't try, you're not going to get it any which way, right? So just give it a shot. If you really want something, just give it a shot. Like, there should be no second thought on trying to do something that you don't want to do. Your second thoughts are coming as a result of an inner conflict and imbalance within yourself. And that is something only you can sort out. If there is something in the situation that you think a personal reading would help, then please hit me up. My contact details are in the description box below. We can always look at your situation in particular and take it from there, and I will do my best to guide you and help you find possible solutions. Ultimately, you're going to find your own solution, and it's always going to be your decision, which is why I call myself a spiritual guide and not a spiritual coach. Okay, so I'm not here to preach anything. I'm not here to tell you anything. And some of you are like, really, like, it's very difficult for you to trust, and I can't say anything more, buddy. Like, I just can't. You have to trust because it's for your best, or like, you could choose to trust because it's for your best, or you could choose to not trust because you've had a bad experience in the past, and that's completely up to you. And both the situations are absolutely all right. It's just, what are you comfortable doing right now? Be true to yourself and just go ahead with it. Okay, now if this helped you in any way, or if you feel this resonated with you, please like, share and subscribe the video. Hit the notification bell so that you can watch more videos that are coming up on a daily basis. You can also, any interaction with the video helps the video get more traction and reach more people. So it'll help the message reach more people. It'll also help the channel grow, and I really appreciate all of that. And if you don't feel like doing any of that and you're not vibing, all I'd say is just be true to yourself and do what you feel like, and that's just life. All right, now I'm gonna see you around tomorrow. Until then, bye bye, take care, have a nice day.